Boris Johnson backs bold idea of a bridge linking Scotland to Northern Ireland. The idea of building a bridge spanning the Irish Sea was first introduced by Scottish architect, Professor Alan Dunlop of Liverpool University, who gained some attention for it in January after Boris Johnson said a bridge should be built across the English Channel. A source close to Foreign Secretary said Boris thinks this is an interesting idea which should be looked at more seriously, as politicians in both Scotland and Ireland have already said. The source added, "It's the kind of ambitious project we need to make a success of global Britain." On Monday, the Foreign Secretary also retweeted an article for Reaction website in which former Telegraph journalist George Trefgarne made the positive case for the bridge. Mr. Trefgarne, who now is a PR consultant, claimed, "It would kick-start economic growth, enthuse the DUP, support the union, bring the country together and create a stability to Brexit which not even the EU could knock off balance." Regarding its cost, Mr. Trefgarne said it would only be a tenth of the estimated cost of a bridge across the English Channel, which amounts to £15 billion. He claimed according to Mr. Dunlop the shortest route for the bridge would be 14 miles, from a fishing village called Port Patrick on the west coast of Scotland, in Dumfries and Galloway to Larne or Bangor on the northern Irish coast. Mr. Trefgarne also said that before the underarm bowlers in the Treasury say, "We can't afford that," it needs to be considered that such a bridge would likely charge tolls. The former journalist added, "Perhaps the biggest obstacle though is psychological. Too many people, especially in Westminster and the media, have been reduced to jelly by the prospect of Brexit. Ironically, a big bold project like this would be the perfect cure. It is a cause the government in London should take up." The Democratic Unionist Party included the plans for the bridge in its election manifesto in 2015, but it did not feature in its manifesto last year. Mike Russell, Scotland's Brexit minister, also supports the idea. According to Mr. Trefgarne, the Scottish government has said it will look at the project.